to do more technical analysis in part 2. We're going to take a look at the daily charts. Daily charts of a lot of currency pairs. And just got to time myself, make sure we're good. So we're going to start off here with dollar yen. As we see here, dollar yen, we broke a major channel line back a couple weeks ago over through here. The 10, 20, 30 exponential have crossed the upside. We are channeling up. Stock market is strong. Numbers out of Japan weren't so great. From the channel line perspective, we're probably going to hit up to this level here right around 106.30. And we have support, channel line support as well. Just under that 30 exponential moving average, right around that 103. But again, this level here I see is important. But this dollar yen, big breakout here. Big breakout. And I see channel line resistance to that 109. I mean, take a look. We draw a line from the highs back in October, extending over. You see here, once we break these channel lines and the 10, 20, 30 cross, we're up to the moon, baby. And just from a Fibonacci level, that's a good spot. And dollar yen, again, to me, looking very bullish unless we take out this level here, this whole 103.25, 103. Dollar yen looks very strong. Euro dollar, daily chart. Now, you can make a case for a possible hammer. You can definitely make a case that, we bottomed out maybe, but we didn't test this low. I would love to have seen us test the lows made here. I don't want that. We didn't test this whole 153.30 level, but as we see here, and we see our channel line, our long-term channel line, just like in the dollar yen. All right, we have this long-term channel line. Yes, this was back from August, but boy, oh boy, this 150 level. I mean, it just looks like it wants to gravitate towards it. And look at that. 149.50, 150, we break through there. So the 150 level certainly looks like it's going to be a spot. We got this whole zone here. Taking out Friday's lows will be very bearish. And, I guess, under 154, this level here, 153.50, we're gone. Now, do I think we're going to collapse down to the end next week? No. I think we might grind, make new lows, maybe go down to 152, and then bounce up here because listen, nothing goes down in a straight line. We have this channel line now down. I think we're going to go into this channel down in the euro. Okay, and we're going to break lower, bounce, break lower, bounce. So I think, to sell the bounces, I think that's the key. But obviously, 157 is a huge spot in 157 is a huge spot in euro dollar. I think that any bounce up to those levels will probably be a good spot. I mean, this cable cannot get any direction. Look at the daily chart on this. It is so due. Cable is so due. And obviously, we see this big, nice, downward sloping head and shoulders. I mean, it's so gorgeous. And I just think this cable now is ready. I mean, if the dollar's going to gain steam, it's time for cable to break, and we take out 196, and we go down here to the 193, this 193.50 level. I think we go there quick. I think we have a channel line here also that's going to be busted. And we break through this 196 level, it's going to get very nasty. I think we go straight down to hell. I think we're going to test this level here, these levels here. And 194 seems like a certainty. This 194. Look how many lines cross over into this zone here. So we break through these levels here, and I think we go down 194 easy, if not 92. If not 92. So this cable dollar just looks like it's dribbling. It's chopping up a lot of traders, people. Those Momo traders, you're getting chopped to hell. I think this week we're good. And unless we take out this 199 and close above there, I think unless we close above 199, we haven't really 199.50. We can close above there. Maybe that's a bullish, but we close below this whole 96 level, 96.50. I think cable is looking horrendous. Turning to dollar Swiss, another one completely broken out to the upside. We take a look here in dollar Swiss. And we see this dollar Swiss, again, breaking out once again to the upside. We saw the flag. We saw the possibility of the shooting star. We never pulled under 103. This baby is gone to the races. And again, that dollar index, we'll take a look at that dollar index in a second. But this dollar index, boy oh boy. So to me, dollar Swiss, since we broke out from this channel line here, once we took this out, I mean, we go easily to 110. Easy to 110. Maybe, yeah, right around 110. Yeah. Picture perfect channel line, 110. Round numbers. Dollar Canada, the freaking loony. Let's take a look at that. Trying to break out, having a big, tough time here. I think again, you know, we're seeing this possible range, you know, to the downside. But nice close. If we could break out through 103, 104.50, this thing looks pretty good. And under par, obviously, it looks terrible. But I think dollar Canada, you know, listen, their economy isn't doing that bad. We're going to see some numbers from them this week. And I think we'll get a little bit more general direction. Aussie dollar, just a monster. Relative strength winner. Got a nice little hammer here. Nice little doji. Yeah, nice little hammer. Broke. That was at 2 in the morning. That was crazy. And it looks like, again, maybe we rally up to a channel line here of 194.40. 194.40. And again, that looks kind of bullish to me. I mean, New Zealand dollar. I mean, I'm bearish on the Aussie, but I think it might go a little bit higher before it goes lower. Really, over 78.50 and under. Closing below 77.50, I think that will be the direction of the New Zealand dollar. But, you know, we do have channel line resistance up here. 80 is a big spot. We get through 79.50, 79, or 78.50. We might rally up to 78. So commodities make a comeback. And watch this Aussie Kiwi. Aussie Kiwi at a very big spot. Aussie Kiwi at a very big spot. Triple top tier, right? I mean, we look at this chart. We got a big channel line resistance. That's at 121.60, I believe. And if we could take out the highs, if we made a nice comeback on Friday, look at that nice little hammer. So if this thing comes back, I think the next stop really is this 121.60 level. But this 120 is a big spot. That means the Aussie outperforms. The Aussie outperforms. Let's look at Euro Yen. We take a look at Euro Yen also. Euro Yen, with the stock market, made a nice bullish engulfing, right? Closed above previous day's lows. This, you got to make a case that this Euro Yen, you know, looking very bullish now. I mean, listen, we dribbled lower. We were down for, what, 6-7 days. We grinded lower. Now we're coming back. We bottomed out. Bullish engulfing. Stock market going higher. As bearish as I am on this year on year, you know, at the end of the year, I think it's going to be much lower down here. I think it's probably going higher. Maybe we're going to make a double top here now. So next week, that with dollar yen breaking out, you know, dollar yen might have a little more momentum to the upside, and that could cause the Euro yen and sterling yen. Sterling yen had a vicious sell-off on Friday from being up nicely, but I'll tell you, this daily chart on sterling yen is flagging to the upside. It just wants to rip. And again, if you look at the chart on this, you know, we've got a major channel line resistance, 224. You know, we see 220 is huge. So over the course of the next couple of weeks, it looks like we're going higher. Trading tip. Trading tip. People, do not chase this market. There are times to chase and there are times not to. Be careful of when they break things out to break them down. Look at that move. Broke it out to break it down. And again, I want to show you sterling dollar. Let it come to you. The most important thing in foreign exchange, in my opinion, is having an opinion and letting prices come to you, saying, you know what, I'm bearish on this cable, but I'm going to let it come to me. And if you did that, yes, it broke through this channel line, but we had a double top. You did very well. If you didn't let it come to you and you shorted it too early, you got blown out. So it is so important in foreign exchange, do your channel lines. Know where the spots are. If you're bearish on a pattern, put the order out there. Don't chase unless you have unlimited pockets. Unless you have unlimited pockets, okay? It's not a good thing to chase this market. Let it come to you. Andrew Spanton, Global FX Radio, and Voice of Forex.